Yeah, 12 years is pretty harsh for just having ammunition, but this just goes to show that you should be uh, looking up the laws of other nations that you visit so that you don't break their laws and end up going to jail. We have a Virginia man from America facing 12 years in prison for having ammunition in their luggage in Turks and Caicos. Um, this is like probably like the first or second person who was found with ammunition in their luggage. They got like 5 Americans so far that have been charged for having ammunition in their luggage. Again, uh, look up the laws of the other nations you're going to visit so you don't break their laws. I mean, at least look up some of their laws as to, what they allow and don't allow. That way you don't go to prison in their nation if you don't want to go to prison in their nation.
Now to Turks and Caicos, where one of the Americans, a Virginia man charged with carrying ammunition, could learn his fate today.
Tyler Winrich is facing a possible 12-year sentence, and now U.S. lawmakers are pleading for leniency. Here's ABC's Matt Rivers.
This morning, a high-stakes hearing for Tyler Wenrich, one of 5 Americans facing 12 years behind bars in Turks and Caicos for carrying ammunition to the island that they all say they didn't know they had. Wenrich could learn his fate just hours from now, after being detained in April when 2 rounds of ammunition were found in his bag while reboarding a Royal Caribbean cruise ship.
I have a lot of fear and anxiety as to what's going to happen, and I'm hoping that the judge finds some compassion and leniency in the situation that I'm in.
A bipartisan.
I mean, I guess you can say that, hey, I'm an American and I'm stupid about the laws of other nations. Maybe you could, give me less time. That's probably not going to work. Just because you don't know the laws of another nation doesn't mean you should get leniency.
Congressional delegation meeting with island officials Monday on behalf of the detained Americans, saying they proposed other consequences for breaking the law.
Instead of you being charged underneath the national law, you can be charged underneath Customs Act, which is simply a fine and you're expelled from the country.
Long a popular tourist destination for Americans, in recent years, Turks and Caicos has strengthened gun laws following an increase in gun-related violence and weapons trafficking. 45-year-old Sharita Greer detained just 8 days ago on a Mother's Day trip with her daughters. The Florida mother and grandmother taken into custody after ammunition was also found in her bag on her way back to the States. Greer says she was handcuffed to a chair for 3 nights at the police station.
I never.
Whoa, okay, that's extreme to handcuff a person for 3 nights straight to a chair. That's beyond cruelty. Um, yeah, I'm against stuff like that. But I mean, to punish people for breaking their law and in that nation, I mean, what can you do about that? Don't break the law in the other nation. But, torturing people is, where I draw the line. You shouldn't torture people just because they broke the law and that they're a foreigner. That is extreme. Yeah, handcuffing a person to a chair for 3 days, that's truly insane.
Experienced anything like that.
She is now living with 2 of the other detained Americans, Brian Hagerich and Ryan Watson, as all 3 await their days in court.
They are my forever family. And with all of this stuff happening, I'm just thankful. And my family back home is thankful.